Hello, Panther Nation, and welcome to Irving, Texas, and Conference USA headquarters as the 2016 football season is right around the corner, and it's time to find out who's ready for some football. How eager are you to get on the field?
It's time for football. We're ready to go. Guys have done a great job all off season and spring ball, summer, and everyone's anxious to go to camp, and myself included.
Coach, how frustrating, or how did you deal with the frustration of not being able to put the team on the field that you wanted to?
Oh, it was tough, but it's part of it. You know, injuries are a part of the game, and you just have to deal with it. And some years you have a lot, some you don't. And we looked at everything we did to see if there's something we can do, and it's just kind of some freak stuff. I've talked to coaches around, and they said, you know, some years I have a ton of them, and some don't, and it's just part of it. So hopefully we got that behind us, and we'll go out and stay healthy this year and be able to stay consistent.
Is it harder these days to be patient in building a program and living in this culture of now?
Yeah, I think so. But we knew it happened pretty fast for us. So before we'd even played a game, Conference USA invited us. We knew that we were coming into a league that's a really good league, and people we're going to play against were going to be extremely tough. So that elevated our recruiting early on. So I think, building a program is just, you got to be patient, and it takes time, and nobody wants to ever hear that. But it does take time, especially the people we're playing against.
You went to a bowl game and had a very successful year last year with a freshman quarterback. Did anything about his performance surprise you last year?
Well, anytime you play a true freshman quarterback, you go through growing pains. And I think he probably exceeded my expectations as far as his freshman year is concerned. But he understands to be the quarterback at Marshall, he's got to take that next step now. And he's shown that he's done that. He's had a great offseason. He's developing all the intangibles it takes to be a great quarterback, and I'm proud of him.
Yeah, I'm real impressed with what Coach Turner's done, how he's built the program. I can remember when we first played a couple of years ago, and Alex Magoo was a young guy just trying to figure it out, and now he's really impressive last year what Alex did, how well he's playing. He's finally starting to understand Coach Turner's system. Coach Turner's as good as anybody in college football, getting the tight end and the running backs involved in the pass game. So it makes you cover all five eligibles, and they're impressive with what they do. They've gotten so much better on defense. Last year we turned the ball over a lot. Alex really went to work on us in the third quarter, and they pulled away from us. So I expect it'll be another really good football game, and I'm hoping by the time we play we're both in contention for the league title.
We are obliged to ask you the standard Brandon Dowdy question that everybody's asking you. So how do you replace a guy that threw 49 touchdowns?
Well, that's the number one question, and I think once he left, we understood the importance of that position, and trust me, it's been a daily work in progress at getting those guys better and finding a way to make sure that they can continue to improve. And him leaving is going to hurt us, and his backup last year tore his pec, he's out. So we've got new guys in the mix. One of them's going to have to step up and be ready, and luckily we have some good talent around them, and they may have to carry the load for a while.
I think our teams have been so close to kind of having that breakout year. We've got non-conference schedules this year that set up very nicely. Obviously we have to win those games. But FIU has 3 home games against Maryland, Indiana, and UCF. Those are great opportunities to make a statement.
We won 5 games with – coach said like 192 injuries that were games missed because of injuries, and I just think that's a really there's confidence in us that we can really overcome the 6-win mark and play great football.
And how do you try to replace Michael Wakefield? And on the back end, you got Richard Leonard and Jeremiah McKinnon, all big playmakers. How does the defense get better absence those guys?
Yeah, like you said, it's some really good guys, and it's really hard to replace their quality guys. They work hard, they make plays. And I just feel like you have guys who, Furman Silva, he's played a little bit, but guys who really never played and really started in the game before. They feel, sometimes that can be scary because they've never played, but I feel like they're more hungry than anything to prove themselves. So they're going to come out and do their best.
All right, Panther Nation, that'll wrap it up from Conference USA Kickoff 2016 from their headquarters here in Irving, Texas. The FIU players will report on August 2nd, and the first practice is August 3rd. So stay tuned to FIUsports.com for training camp reports as we count down to the season opener Thursday, September 1st at 7:30 against Indiana. Get your tickets now. Get your popcorn ready. Here we go, Panther Nation. For FIUsports.com, I'm Brian Duvall.